Stay wired. Post-tech update today. We're going to revisit a top-notch call from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show, that you absolutely need to hear. Today, let's push ahead with more of my top 2025 New Year predictions. I'm Kim Komando for LinkedIn Jobs. Post a job for free and find qualified candidates quickly at linkedin.com/Kim. Even though the new president and Congress will roll back the EV mandates and gas prices will fall sharply, Waymo, the self-driving taxi, now operating in San Francisco, LA, and Phoenix, will expand to Atlanta, Austin, and many more cities. And as for our personal cars, even lower-priced economy cars will see what's called L2 level automation. That's where the car assists in lane keeping, steering, and braking. Healthcare moves to 3 distinct areas: acute care when you're hurt or ill, research, and longevity care. For instance, AI will analyze photos of what you eat to predict your blood sugar levels throughout the day, and long-term health risks with spot-on accuracy. For those with diabetes, look for continuous glucose accuracy, measured second by second, all ahead in 2025. And stay up to date with my free newsletter at getkim.com. Hey there, tech lovers and wannabes. Want to stay ahead of the game? You've got to check out my YouTube channel. It's amazing. So many people are loving my new and improved channel. For starters, we've got fresh how-to videos every week, like how to block those super annoying political text messages, let important calls through even in Do Not Disturb mode, and oh boy, watch out for sneaky QR codes that can actually brick your phone. It doesn't stop there. Join me for Kim Komando Today, a fun podcast where we break down the latest tech news and trends. It's like talking tech with a friend, minus all the boring stuff. You'll get the latest tips and tricks to keep you in the know and have a little fun while doing it. Plus, who doesn't love being the tech-savvy one in the crowd? So head to youtube.com/Kim Komando, hit subscribe, and make sure you never miss a new video or podcast. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. And when you're there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando, with a K, of course. And I'll see you on the video. Okay, coming up next, a call that you're definitely going to want to hear because I bet you'll learn something new. Bill in Big Fork, Montana.
Well, I think mine's pretty simple, but I was, first of all, I'd say I'd rather read your daily column than the front page of any newspaper, just so you know. It's much more entertaining. But under tech news a week or so ago, you had the Google app in settings, and there's 8 sub-settings in there, and 2 of them don't make sense to me. But yet again, a 13-year-old kid programmed this when I bought it 3 or 4 years ago. But it says local network off position and cellular network in the on position. Now, of course, local, I'm not sure what, everybody's got a network and everybody's got cellular data, but why is this different than the companies that I use to provide those services?
All right, well, let's talk about it. Let's start at the cellular data, okay? What that means is that if you want to use the Google app or any other app when Wi-Fi is not available, it's not there, it's not good enough, is that you can turn on cellular data. So it's going to use your cellular network instead of Wi-Fi. It also allows you to keep using Google to get directions and use the web when you don't have that Wi-Fi connection. And, you know, if you're on a limited plan for the cellular data, then you might want to turn that off for certain apps so that this way you don't get hit. If you are, you may get hit with some data overage fees. And especially if you're traveling overseas, oh my gosh, make sure that you turn off cellular data because if you don't, lesson learned, Bill, I tell people all this, but I went to climb Machu Picchu and I forgot, I left it on. I came home to a $700 cell phone bill. I was like, OMG. Okay.
Yeah.
So
good to know. We're headed to Switzerland next month, so that's good to know.
Oh yeah, turn that bad boy off. Okay. Now with local network, that's about the app's ability, okay, to use other things that may be on the same network. So maybe if you are going to use the app to connect to a printer, or you're going to use it to connect to a streaming devices, but for most cases, the cellular data on, the local network off, is going to be really suitable for just about, anybody who's using it. I probably have the settings that way on my phone, because we're not talking about local network Wi-Fi. Of course, we're going to leave Wi-Fi on. It's just for this particular app. So does that make sense?
It does make sense. Okay, that explains it. I appreciate it.
All right. And Bill, thanks for getting our newsletters because I think everybody in the universe should get our newsletters. Don't you agree?
I agree, and it's worth a little giggle every morning.
Well, those are my corny dad jokes. Can't help it. Sorry.
I read every one of them.
Thank you, Bill. Thanks for your call today. And if you're not getting our newsletters, just a quick plug, make sure that you sign up now over at getkim.com. Once again, that's getkim.com. Big virtual hug for listening. Now, if you want your questions tackled, head to komando.com and find that link that says email Kim. Yes, sirree. Every single note you send me becomes my must read. Hey, be the tech guru among all your friends and fam. Sign up for my free newsletter over at getkim.com.